Herculean task, because as I look around this room, I don't see the Muslims, because there's a big Muslim community here. I don't see Latinos, I don't see blacks, hardly even Polish people. But I'm wondering if, well, there's some the Polish are gentrified out anyway, but I'm wondering if you become just an organization, a name or another name that represents the community of Greenpoint, how do you become responsible to whom? What would be your structure? What would be your architecture to bring in all the people that Greenpoint represents who are not here?
Yeah.
I think we had member organizations come in during, because I see Ann, correct? Did you get a ballot? Okay. Is there anybody else who's a member organization who has shown up late who needs a ballot? Okay, just Ann.
Is there going to be a limit to the dialogue?
Yeah.
Charles, I got to pick up.
We are questions.
Sure.
I promised to touch. Yes.
Hi, my name is Helen Kirsten. I represent St. Anthony St. Alphonsus. I had to give up my religion instructions tonight to be here. I have their full force to say no. I feel I've been at meetings with you guys and you're speaking with us, and I'm sitting there in downtown Brooklyn and City Hall, and you guys are fighting a different battle, I feel like. We have children in poverty in this neighborhood, yet you're there looking for a low income, but there's none with 2 bedrooms for children. You are not connected to us. There is no input from us. There are lots of, like you said, Latinos who are living here below the poverty line. And it seems like the people on the board are the homeowners. Like, most of us are rental people here in Greenpoint. It's always been that way. I come from a background of homeowning with my parents. But it's like, I see you saying you're speaking this, and you hold a lot of power with this GWAPP. I mean, you guys walk in, Lentold, you know, all of City Hall is listening, but yet nobody that we ever got any input with you guys. I've been at a lot of the meetings. I've sat patiently. I'm wondering, where do you get your input from? It's not from us. You went to the ULURP. You never asked our opinion on the air rights of what we felt, were they being sold or not. But yet, when I'm at all the meetings, you people are speaking like you're for us. And I don't recall St. Anthony St. Alphonsus even agreeing that, but yet you sent them a letter. And I got X because I speak a lot. And I said, sure, I'll go down there and speak. No issues with that, because I'm going to question, why are we on there? Nobody, not even the person running St. Anthony's, was aware of this. Yet you're using our name. You know, and the children there, their parents are being pushed out of the neighborhood. My religion class goes down because there's no apartments. But if I made, you know, $90,000 a year, I can get a low-income apartment for a studio. But if my parents Mexican or low-income Polish or Spanish, I have to move, because no one's out there looking for the $20,000 low-income apartment for a 2-bedroom for a mother with children. And I feel that you guys have, you know, done a lot of power moves here, but not for us. So if you want to use that name, you got to earn it, and you didn't earn it. You went on the backs of us who've been here for 40 years, or my mom who fought for that, who longer lives here, and now you're trying to use it. Thanks so much.
So, call the question. We are now going to.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We can't have any more comments?
That's it.
Calling question, do you have a new point?
I think there are other people who want to say something. Jamie, who's been involved with GWAPP and that.
Okay, we'll take 2 more.
And also, I'd like
Okay, so 2 more
make
comments. Yes, Jamie.
I have tons of gratitude for just about every, you know, I recognize so many people here, and I feel like I'm, you know, amazed at how much work this room has produced for this community. And I have tons of gratitude for the GWAPP board, from the power plant days when they were part of the Greenpoint Williamsburg Waterfront Task Force, and currently, I mean, I feel like GWAPP has been the best at getting the word out through this website. That's been very useful and great. I, however, feel like, you know, I was reading that article about the aeration of the Newtown Creek, and it really pisses me off, and I feel like we need a member organization more than ever. I think so. And I feel like I have my kids in local public schools, and I'm meeting really cool, active parents who are concerned about the community. All different types of people have kept their kids in these local schools. And I don't know, my hope is that, is it, this is kind of newish to me. Is it too late? Is it a question? Is there a possibility of maintaining the, being a membership organization, or?
It's a proposal.
It's a okay. It sounds like there's some enthusiasm for it, and I feel like we've got a great room in here. It's a great start, and I feel like you guys have all been wonderful. But I feel like all of you, would be great to have an organization for Greenpoint.
Yeah, I want to say two things. Yeah, the bylaws are changing, but the city, state, et cetera, people that GWAPP will be speaking to don't necessarily know that, and they're totally new bylaws, but the name would be the same, and that's what people would be responding to, the legacy, the reputation, the history of it being a consensus organization, which it wouldn't really be anymore. I am afraid that issues are going to come up in the neighborhood, like the Monitor Museum piece, for example, that we really disagree on. Okay, the power plant we all agree on, but there are going to be things that we really disagree on. And then you're going to have a handful of people who are now GWAPP that have been selected by 2 people, and even a call hasn't gone out to who would like to be on this new board. There was no call to the community or reaching out to even old-time members of the community to be on this new board. So you could have a select group of people who are then speaking one position or another, which we don't necessarily agree with as a community, even if it's a majority of the community. And I don't think that that's fair. And I think that there's other alternatives besides being this really cumbersome organization, member organization as it is now, or this really select thing which has absolutely no mandate at all of public participation or input, yet it's still using this name. So it's either got to get rid of the name, or it's got to have something within the bylaws which says it's still maintaining that kind of consensus and participation. Otherwise, I think that it is deceptive, and I don't think it's good, and I think we should vote no and have a reworking of how it should be. Otherwise, cut the name, find a new name.
Thank you.